tutorials. Here's your host, Matt Kluskowski.
Alright, I've got a cool masking tip for you today. Let's say that you want to create a layer mask on a layer. So here I've got this little sheet music layer here, and I will create a layer mask on it. And then I'm just going to take my gradient tool here and use a black and white gradient. I'm just going to click and drag, and that masks off part of that layer here. You can see I have the little mask thumbnail over here. So I've masked part of this layer, but what about if you want to mask a mask? I know it sounds a little bit weird, but bear with me here. Let's say I want to add a mask to this mask. Well, what I can do here, I can't create two masks on here. Really, I can create a vector mask, which is kind of a different mask. But for all intents and purposes, I can't create a mask on here. So another mask. So I'm going to create a group. And in that group, I will drag the layer with the mask on it. Okay? Now, on that group, I can click on the Add Layer Mask button, and now I get a mask on here. So now I can add another layer mask to the entire group. So it doesn't work out so well with one image because I could really probably create the same mask on this one layer here. But where this comes in handy is if you put multiple images inside of this group and you mask each and every one of these images just the way you want. But now you need to put that group somewhere else and you need to mask it. Well, you can create a mask on top of that group here, and then you can mask everything that's inside of there. And I know I just said mask a whole lot of times, but if you think about what I'm doing here, it really does make sense. Just put whatever layers inside the group and you can mask each one of them separately, and then you can add a mask to the entire group. So it is, in the pure sense of the word, you're adding two masks to one layer.